This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and towing the slab here, Max Fried.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. So in now for the Angels, Matt Duffy.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, the designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
A wide to kick the pitch. This to third. Riley handles. One out in the top of the first. Here's Joe Maddon's lineup for the Angels. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next offering upstairs. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
On the ground, Albies. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mike Trout. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
And that one handled. On to first, and that's the third out. Angels go quietly there, and now the Braves with their first chance to hit were scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the first. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Shohei Ohtani. What do we need to know here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed one run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Righty delivers. That one missed. Now 3-0. Down. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. In there, and it's 0-1. Pitch. That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Austin Riley. The 1-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Austin Riley goes deep, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
Releases a breaking ball up out of his hand. He just hopes that it stays really high so that the hitter has no chance of swinging. Well, no luck there. That is a hard hit ball and a home run.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Harris. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. That one drifts inside.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. 2 gone. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support. They'll see what they can do for him.
Boop, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And the 1-0. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Matt Olson goes deep. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that one fouled off. ground ball to the right side. Gets it to first, and Albies is retired. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. Top of the second, stepping in the long ball threat, Jared Walsh.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman.
And the first offering is not close.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. Feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. That smash towards center. That's out number 2. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
First baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And ball 1. Him out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels held in check. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby
The pitch.
Swanson.
Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch. Now 1-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And now it's filled up. And the pitch. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
For the Braves,
And now it's William Contreras.
William Contreras.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swanson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And he deals. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
2-1 now. Good eye right there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and fires. Strike 2. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's the ball. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And the next pitch is way outside. Kicks and deals. With the shift on, hits right into it. Sends it to Walsh. 3rd out. New inning getting started, and now the veteran catcher, Austin Romine. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's the strike. And the 0-1. In the air, out towards right center. Acuna makes a move towards the gap. Hauls it in for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Brandon Marsh.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The second baseman.
And now number 38. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
This one popped up. And that will end the inning. And the Angels are gone in order. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Acuna now.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Ronald.
And the right-hander back to work.
Junior.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Way upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. And that one hammered way back. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 4-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vaughn.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And here it comes. That one fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
The pitch.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
It's softly on the ground left side, and he grabs it foul. Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Count, you've got to be ready to hit at the plate, even if it's a borderline pitch. You don't want to leave it in the umpire's hands. Got to be ready to pull the trigger. He had a great swing on that. He got rewarded for it.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ohtani will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Griffin Canning. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Michael Harris. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Reed Detmers getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. Harris checks his swing, appeal to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Right-handed reliever. And fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Fouled off. He was late. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next offering misses. And it's 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. And he's got a double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, dude. Stayed through it and put it hard the other way.
So, man aboard. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
First baseman, Matt.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. fouled away. Runner at second, nobody out. In the air, left field. And Olsen is set down. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with one out. Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1.
Albies.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is way upstairs. And a pitch. Harris stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next pitch off the plate, and the count's full. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And that's in there for strike one.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
Jane's gotta find a new thing for the drive. Hey, word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars.
And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Matt Duffy.
The designated hitter.
And there's the strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Now one missed. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away. And the batter now, David Fletcher. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike one. The Angels hitless so far in the game. And that one lifted in the air center field. Fletcher retired. And there's 2 down. And now batting Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that is that. Angels go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, William Contreras.
The catcher, William.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Adam Duvall at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. swings through that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Three and 2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The right fielder,
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Grounded to third, could be 2. Contreras at second. Duvall on at first with nobody out. And it's 1-1. Righty delivers. And that one a little bit high.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone. And then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
That's a hit. Contreras around third. He'll score easily. It's 7-0. Now the tag at third, and they got it.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
Now at the plate, Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's down and away.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Runner leads away at second. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And that's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We've played 4. Back at Truist Park. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Leading off to the Angels, the first baseman.
That's in for a strike.
Walsh.
The wind of the pitch. And strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. The Halos yet to pick up a hit here. Popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 away. Anthony Rendon will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. Angels go quietly there. They continue to trail 7-0. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson.
Leading up for the Braves, the
And a
first
pitch.
baseman, Matt
There's a strike.
Olson.
On the ground to the left. Rendon throw to first. And Olson is set down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. And now 2-1. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. The 2-2. Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Dansby Swanson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. And that one off the outside edge. 2 outs. Right side. Sends it to Walsh. Inning over. Top of the 6th inning. Now batting Austin Romine. Freed back to work.
The catcher.
That clips the corner.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The pitch. In the air, left side. Duvall settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And next for the Angels, Brandon Marsh. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there, 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. Next pitch is popped up. Riley gets under it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Number 38 in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And the pitch. Stays alive. And now the lefty. The punch out there. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton. Back here in Atlanta, and here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher,
The line to kick the pitch.
William.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Wander Suero getting ready to come in for Joe Madden. Suarez getting loose as well. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Next offering is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Got him. One gone here.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Duvall, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And the right-hander deals. And ball one. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss. Kicks and fires. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one missing inside. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Payoff pitch. Line drive. Marsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. Welcome back, and now it's Matt Duffy. The wind and the pitch.
Leading off for the Angels, the designated hitter, Matt.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. That one pushed foul. And down on strikes. And there's one away. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
Well, Brooke, in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpire's saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
Fletcher lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. In the air, out towards left center. Duvall makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Mike Trout. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. The Angels still looking for their first hit in this one. Next one misses, and it's 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. The wind of the pitch. That's ball 4. And that puts an end to the perfect game.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Angels leave one, not going their way. Wander Suero on the pitch out of the pen here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. And now it's going to be Vaughn Grissom. Out to short. Fletcher fires over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
So up next, Austin Riley. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
First offering misses the mark. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Now in for the Braves, Michael
The
Harris.
center fielder, Michael Harris.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. And here it comes.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Righty to the plate. Fouls one off. 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Matt Olson. And that one fouled off. Suero picks over, and he's back in easily. Yo, one. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. Right-handed reliever. That's inside. Harris, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses inside. 2-2. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Oh, he brought it back. One left for it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
The right fielder, Taylor.
And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and he just misses. And he deals. And a foul ball. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Acuna there. Snags it for the second out.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Romine getting ready to hit. First pitch just misses. That one the other way, and that's just foul. The next pitch misses. 2-1. And fouled off. To the right side, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Now batting, the left
Runner
fielder,
at first with 2 away. Brandon Marsh, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Way high. The 1-1. The other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Angels strand 1. Archie Bradley comes on now.
now pitching for
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
number 23, Archie Bradley.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Bounce to the left side. Throws across the diamond. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. On the ground, right side. Has some trouble with it. Not in time. He's safe. Runner on at first with 1 gone. William Contreras next up for the Braves. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out. Adam Duvall, the next to hit.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
2 outs. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Adam Duvall blasts one out. And they add a pair. It's 9-0.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's a guy who does it. Here comes a pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. So in now for the Angels, number 38.
The second baseman.
First offering, and it just misses. And a base hit into right center field. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Digging in, Matt Duffy. Number 38 leads off second with nobody out. In the air to left center, Harris on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. One down. Here's David Fletcher. And that's in there for strike one. One out and a runner at second. On the ground right side. And a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Here's Trout. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, A.J. Minter. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And first offering is fouled off. Runners are at the corners, one away. Rip, but it curls foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Jared Walsh now at the plate.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you guys save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaum. Thanks for joining us.